Welcome to the not review of Star Trek Bridge Crew. I've decided to call this a not review and not really make a review because, well, I'm kind of a Star Trek fan, I guess. One of my fondest childhood memories is going to a long Star Trek night where they would play all the movies in a row. So yeah, I don't think I can be objective enough to make a review just yet. Right now it's still the yay, it's Star Trek factor for me. But I think I can give you a quick impression on how the game works. What you're seeing right now is the character editor. You can see it's not really detailed, so you cannot do really much with it. You can pick if you're human or Vulcan. You can pick a face type, which also gives you a bit of a skin color, and then you can pick the hair, which kind of seems to connect to that as well, and that's about it. So yeah, let's move on to the game. There's a huge tutorial which can lead you through all of the roads.
Welcome to the Starfleet Training Simulator. Our system is currently configured to train command crew of Aegis-class starships.
It starts with the captain's tutorial. Well, I guess I started with the captain's tutorial. You can pick whatever role you want to start with, and then after doing the captain's tutorial, I did the tactical console. And then I was like, well, I can do captain, I can do tactical. Let me jump right into the game. So what happens next is you get into a lobby. That lobby, the crew for your next mission will start, well, collecting, I guess, meeting. And then you can actually pick the roles. The one who picks first gets the role, as it seems. And the captain then can decide on which mission to do. And, well, if everyone is satisfied, the captain can press start, which then leads you to a mission.
Captain's log, stardate 225-8.161. My crew is assembled, and we're preparing to disembark on our expedition to the trench. Before we depart, however, Starfleet Command has asked us to complete one final exercise to confirm the Aegis's fitness for the mission ahead, and undoubtedly to test the readiness of her captain and crew.
The first mission that you can do is the infamous Kobayashi Maru. I'm not really sure what I think about that because, well, it is a very, very famous mission, and every Star Trek fan will know it. It's extremely iconic, but, and that's a big but, it's the last mission you usually should do at the end of your academy, which is fair enough for this game, but it's a mission that's meant for you to lose. In Star Trek lore, only Captain Kirk has ever won this mission by actually hacking the mission simulator. Which means, well, how should I phrase that? The game throws you as your first mission into a mission that you will lose. There's no way around losing, and that kind of feels weird.
Okay.
It seems not everyone knows that about the mission anyways, because I've played it a few times now, and most people still try to win it, which is fair enough, and can be a lot of fun. After that mission, you go to the storyline that starts with mission 1, where you're sent into a region called the Trench, and stuff is happening there. It's quite interesting. Everyone is playing his role. What happened on my first mission was that I had to jump between a few of the stations because our guy on helm well, he disconnected right after we got into the ship. I think he didn't want to play helm. So we rotated through. So I started at tactical, moved to helm at some point, then moved to engineering because the guy in engineering had moved to tactical. We rotated so we could keep the ship going, which worked quite well. Well, and after your mission is done, you get a debrief, which tells you how successful it was, and you can rank up a bit. I think the most fun part of the game is the interaction with the other players. You really need to do teamwork to actually achieve something, otherwise you will lose. On the other hand, it lacks a few things about that as well. And as I said, I'm having a hard time being fair or objective here, but I'm trying. And if I want to be fair, then yes, you are forced to do teamwork, but the captain has no way of actually punishing someone who's going out of the line or acting on his own. Like in one of the missions that I was flying, one of the guys there, he decided to fire at a trader. Right when we started, we were supposed to scan the trader, tell there's any smuggling life signs on it, and well, he just started firing at the trader, and in return we took fire from the station and wiped out, and there was no way for the captain of the ship to punish that person who had acted without orders, and since we actually managed to do the rest of the mission, that guy even got rewarded and ranked up one rank, which yeah, kind of sucked. So I think there should be some way for the captain to promote good behavior and to punish a bad one, which should be in the results of your debrief and should have an influence on how much you earn from a mission. But that's just one minor thing. What I've not done yet is the game also has procedurally generated missions. Since I'm not through the storyline yet, I've played like 4 or 5 missions of the storyline, and I repeated quite a few of them. Since I'm not through that yet, I haven't even tried the other missions yet, and I have not tried flying the Old Enterprise yet. You can fly the ship as you're seeing it in this video, or you can fly it in the old bridge where you have all those buttons and no description on what the buttons do and stuff like that. I've not tried that yet either, but I guess that's for in a month or so when I feel confident that I can do a more objective review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe, like. You really help me out if you do that, and I hope to see you soon.